By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to handle the pressure, the judgment, and the overwhelming feeling that sometimes comes with being a stepmom. We're going to talk about a very old story, the one about the evil stepmother, and then we're going to replace it with something much more useful. A real, practical method for building a life you love inside your family. If you find this helpful, I invite you to subscribe. My goal today is to give you the tools and the perspective to completely reframe your role, not as a character in someone else's story, but as the strong, capable leader of your own. You step into a family that already has a history, a set of traditions, and memories that don't include you. It's a unique and often challenging position. You might feel like you're walking on eggshells, trying to find your place without overstepping. You want to connect, to love, and to be loved in return. But the path isn't always clear. The world seems to have a script ready for you, and it's not a very kind one. Let's start by looking at where this whole evil stepmother idea comes from. For hundreds of years, stories like Cinderella and Snow White have been told to children. In these tales, the biological mother is often gone, and a new woman, the stepmother, enters the family. But she is never the hero. She is portrayed as jealous, cruel, selfish, a stark contrast to the memory of the good first mother. These stories were powerful then, and their echo is still powerful today, shaping how society views women who step into a ready-made family. They create an immediate, unspoken bias. This folklore wasn't just for entertainment. It often reflected the anxieties of the time. In a world where women frequently died in childbirth, remarriage was common and necessary for a man to manage his household and children. The stepmother was an outsider, and these stories voiced the children's potential fears of being displaced or unloved. The archetype became a cultural shortcut, a simple way to explain complex family emotions. The impact of this bias is real, and you have likely felt it. It can come from other parents at school, from your own extended family, or even from the subtle comments of a well-meaning friend. You might feel like you are constantly being judged, your actions scrutinized in a way that a biological parent's would not be. If you get frustrated, you're seen as wicked. If you set a boundary, you're cold. This unfair expectation to be endlessly patient, giving, and cheerful is a direct result of this old narrative. It puts you in a no-win situation where you are always on the defense, trying to prove the stereotype wrong. The most challenging part is that we can internalize this bias ourselves. You might hold yourself to an impossible standard, believing you must love your stepchildren instantly and unconditionally, just like a biological mother. When those feelings don't magically appear, you might feel guilty or ashamed, thinking something is wrong with you. This is the myth at its most damaging, turning you against yourself. The first step to breaking free is to recognize this story for what it is: a fairy tale. It is not your reality, and it does not define you or your worth. We will break down where this old idea comes from and why it has such a strong hold on our culture.